Okay, hey guys, this is actually my first time coming live, and it feels amazing. It feels nice. Okay, guys, this is an creative creative where editing becomes easy. In this live video, we'll just make it a free talk where I will just talk I will just talk some few things I really want to teach, but because of time and the energy to proceed, I just want to like make it live, just teach it out so people who did not get it now can get it on later on. So today we'll be talking about how your editing skill can make you money on YouTube. I'll be teaching this with a real life experience because editing skill is something I'm doing for myself. So I'm gonna be teaching you how you can use it to make money for yourself on YouTube. So don't mind my pause. I'm sorry for that. You know, so many people have skills they know how to do, but they don't know how to go about their skills, how to use it to make money. Some people even die in silence, which is not really ideal for me. I'm a student. Let's go. Thank God I ever had that opportunity because since I gained admission, it has opened my eyes to see like how to communicate, how to relate, how to understand my fellow human being, my fellow student. So when I go into business and when I go to video editing, when I understand the skill, when I know how to go about it, so I find people who have the same passion as me. I find people who love what I'm doing. I find people who need my services. I find so many type of persons, and that's how I was able to sort out the one that are very needed to me. I keep them. The one that are not needed, I leave them because there are some people who they don't have anything to do with video editing. Just like a doctor now. What do a doctor need a video editing for? Okay, maybe if he or she has interest in social media where he want to post some of his job or testimony, very good. But there are some people who just I don't like it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to try it. There are some people that are so that was what I did. When I gain admission, I try to find the people that are by me that want to that naturally gravitates my energy, and that's how we became friends, and we keep going day after day. So today is just a free talk, no pressure. I want to share my real journey with you. So how I started video editing. How I started video editing. How I started video editing. Video editing, I would say, I actually learned it immediately I gained admission because when I gained admission, I was watching some videos on social media where I see this prank of pretending is your own while it's not your own. Something like I think I did the videos at that time, but I don't know if I can still find the video. So and the idea just came, okay, this thing I'm seeing online, I liked it. I like how people react to them. I like the feelings, the energy. I'd be like, how about I do something like that? Even if it's replica. They say replica is not a sin now. It's not bad. It's a copy and paste that is bad. So trying to copy somebody is not bad. It means the person is even doing something right that you emulate and you like to try out. So I wanted to do something replica. I think I did something like that. Then when during the process of doing it, that was when I find one of my friend and it be like, yeah, this thing you are doing, I also have interest in it. And the best part is I knows how to edit. I can be editing your videos for you and boom, you can make it in life. Seriously, this is what I'm trying to say. That's how we had this conversation, and it be like it will be helping me to edit, and it was helping me. Then we started doing this video editing. It was helping me. I think he helped me several times. But I'm not that lazy person, and me, I'm very driven by curiosity. So as he's doing it, I see no. I want to see how you do this thing too. So he'd be like, and he's very fair, I like him for that. So he'd be like, come now, come and learn. So as he's doing it, I'm looking at him. As he's doing it, I'm looking at him. and he was very nice enough to be like, okay, this. That's how he pinpoints each part of it. Then what I did, based on I know how to read. So what I did after he left, I go back into the editing app. I started looking at the tools. I see split, I see transition, I see this, I see that. And we started there with InShot. So that's how after he left, I was just able to start practicing on my own, and boom. That's how I have been going from then on. So another question here is why you started. I started for so many reasons. So before now, I also used to see some friends of mine, in my hometown, where they will just dress out. They will just dress very nice and go out. And the next thing, they will just compile all the videos together. They will compile the videos together, and the next you just see boom on TikTok. You just see this transition, this funny moves, and I be like, yeah, I want to learn editing. I want to do this the same thing. Like I loved it, but me, I was having this feel like, how about going to ask that person I used to like his things? How about I ask him, okay, how do you do it, and then you teach me? But I was having this feel like maybe if I ask him, or maybe he will not teach me. So, I rather take silence for no. So that's how I maintain my steez, and I did not ask him all through those time until I finally learned video editing. So I started because I used to love those clips. I used to see those transitions, those effects. I used to love them. That's why I started video editing. Then the next question here is your first tools. Your first tools. Actually, I did not start video editing with any big tools. So nobody should warn you that, oh, before you start video editing, you need laptop, you need big screen, you need this, you need that. You don't need those things. I started with just my iPhone 15. No, it's not iPhone 15. I think I started with my iPhone 11 Pro Max. That I told you I'm just entering scores at day now, 100 level. So I started with my iPhone 11 Pro Max. When I started with my iPhone 11 Pro Max, that was how I learned. Then I told you we use a InShot for our editing at first. I like InShot too. No bad feelings about InShot. InShot is so nice. It's giving you the basic editing, but just that I should not say it. I want to say it, but I should not say it. I want to say it. Just that when I learned how to use CapCut, bro, CapCut was more advanced. So that's what I would just say. So that's how I started video editing with my iPhone 11 Pro Max, and to I changed from later on, but having the knowledge alone was a satisfaction. Then I changed the editing app to CapCut. And you know one beautiful thing about editing, once you already know the basic of editing, like if you know how to edit now in InShot or in CapCut, you can enter another editing app and you can still apply your the same editing in secret, because they are just intertwined. You see a split here, you go into another editing app, you see split, and they are working the same work. Even on TikTok right now, you can go into TikTok, upload your clips. You know, TikTok has this feature where you can upload several videos, and they will just do automated editing for you. But if you have editing and skill, you can tap on there's one, I don't know, I don't have a screen here, even I would have shared it with you. And you can tap on it, then you can re-edit it. You can say, okay, I want this part to be long, I want this part to be short. So that's if you have the editing skill. And once you tap that part, you are going to see those the same features you find in your CapCut, your InShot. You are going to find everything there. That's how editing is related. Transition you will see in CapCut, InShot. You will see it in TikTok editing and studio as well. So that's it. Then the next one we'll be talking about is how bad your early edits were. I would say not that bad, because I learned from the best. I learned from someone. You know, learning from someone is very nice. Like right now, the one mistake I made was not having a mentor early. If I had a mentor early, I know I would have gone very far, like very far. I did not have a mentor earlier. I was feeling like eh, I'm an island of my own. I will advise you, if you are just starting, try to find a mentor, try to find someone who can guide you, who can, okay, don't do this, that is wrong, do this is right. Even in a early uni days, when we just come into campus, there are those people that used to be like, okay, these are the things you will do, these are the things you will do, these are where you will go, these are where you will not go. So after that uni days, okay, that early days, I used to have people that guide me, but I will not call those people my mentors, you understand? So so what were we saying? How bad the early editing is? So I say that I have a mentor. That was why my early days was not that bad. It was bad though. You know, first try now. First try is always one kind. I know how you do it to be one kind. But you know, once they say consistency is the key. Keep going, keep going. But my early days, my editing was terrible. My editing was terrible. That the person that teach me will be like, "Are you the one that I did this thing? Send it again. Let me send the raw video. Let me re-edit." And you know what I like about him? He will correct you in a very calm way. Correct you. Okay, these are what you're supposed to do. These are what you're not supposed to do. And that's the best way to teach someone. You know, everybody starts rough. Everybody starts rough. Skill is built, not gifted. If I did not learn it in the first place, I would not know it. So the ability for you to learn it, that's the kudos to you. So that's the best part of it. Then the next thing we'll be talking about here is my struggles. Struggles. There is no occupation in this world that you will not struggle. In everything you must struggle. So in video editing, I struggle. I struggle like I struggle. So the part where I struggled the most was during the the part I'm is aspiring to learn it. That's the struggling part because yeah, what you did not know, you did not know. You cannot force this energy. You cannot if you did not know it, you did not know it. So during those time when I will see those flashy things I like, those transitions, those effects, I'll be like, I think maybe I thought maybe it's him that will like manually color paint, do this, do that. I don't know that these tools are already inside the editing app that all you have to do is just apply them. Free, like just apply them, they will just be there. But I thought maybe the struggle, like it's one big work that you will do like this, do like this, do like this, do like this. So that was one part I really struggled the most. I struggled because I did not ask question. I did not ask question. So that's it. Then times you felt like quitting. Times I felt like quitting. That was one question over here. Times I felt like quitting. I actually I'm sorry, I think in the network interrupt and my iPhone was saying iPhone needs to cool down. Those are another thing that happened right now. So I don't know if it will still do the same thing or I should just go ahead and continue the live video. So right now my phone is so hot right now. My phone is freaking hot. What we were saying, we were talking about the times I felt like quitting. I actually felt like quitting so many times, so many times. How? So many times. I said I haven't felt like quitting anytime. Like I haven't felt like quitting anytime. Anytime. I'm this type of workaholic, somebody that always like to work. That always like to work. I don't like giving up. Um, I'm really sorry about the interruption, everybody. Please keep watching. Join me and listen to my experience, my CapCut experience, my editing experience. So I'm coming. I'm going to hang the phone real quick. I'm just setting up something so I can continue. So I think we should continue. I'm really sorry, guys, for the interruption. It is not very nice from my end. I understand and I appreciate your love and support. It was my iPhone. My iPhone is telling me temperature too high. This is actually one of many times they have told me this, and recently I have been trying to come live more often. So I don't know. I just really want to try this shit out because this is my first time coming live. So I see you. Hello, how are you doing? I see you. Thank you for the comment. I appreciate it because I'm just trying to like flow and see how I can be very good with this thing and be doing it more often. So right now, before my phone went off, I was sharing my experience on editing. The topic we are talking about is how your editing skill can make you money on YouTube. So many people have this editing skill, but they don't know how to go about it to make money. So I am sharing this topic with a real life experience. So right now, I'm talking about during my editing process, how I learned editing, how I started editing, my struggles, and more. So right now, I'm in my struggle, and I say times the question I have here is times you felt like quitting. I didn't feel like quitting anytime because I think I'm just getting started. So that's it. I just have this mindset that if I keep going, I'll be better. Right now, I'm using phones to edit. And by the grace of God, very soon, I will have system that I can be using system to edit as well and be doing professional things. So I believe learning never ends. So I keep trying to be better every day. And the next question I have here is no support or low views. No support, low views. Yes. There's not a way you can say, okay, you have all the support in this world. No, you cannot have all the whole support in this world. There are sometimes you feel like, am I the only one in this thing? Or why are people not supporting me? I have watched so many creators that encourage me. They told me that expecting support from your family member is the biggest way to fail. Normally, your family member will support you, but it depends. At least if you meet a like-minded people that love what you are doing, they will support you naturally. Like they will navigate to you naturally. But like forcing your mother who is a trader, who is selling and things to come and watch you on how to edit, like how the trading relates to editing. So that's it. They might, okay, let me just do it because it's my son. You might just click on it, but the next thing will leave, and those things affect the algorithm. So in a proper sense that they are trying to support you, in another way they are killing your channel. So these are things I've learned. So low views, yeah, low views normally affect my editing. After creating videos and posting them, you find out that nobody even watch them, or maybe it's only you yourself that watch it. So you be like, or should I stop? Or am I not doing it well? But those things are actually a stepping stone to me. I feel like since it's like this, I think maybe there are something else I can do. Or I used to believe in consistency too, like just keep trying, just try one more time, just try one more time. So when love views come, I just feel like okay, maybe the next one will be better. Um so then no money at first. Yes, no money at first. When I first started, I did not have any money. As I've said, I use iPhone 11 Pro Max as at that time. I used my school fees to buy iPhone. So it really affect me in my second year. I'm going to give a story on that maybe another time or in my next video. So I use my school fees to bought iPhone 11 Pro Max because I feel like eh, in school everybody is big boys, everybody is big girls. I want to be a big boy too. How do I go about it? So my little money I already have, I went to it and buy iPhone 15, iPhone 11 Pro Max. And when time to pay my school fees reach, it was, hey God, I was thinking, how would I go about it? Then I bought phone. Oh, I was not the one thinking of how to sell the phone. So I think those were feelings of competition. I was having this feeling like, okay, it's competition. They are competing with me, or I'm competing with myself. I don't know. So I will not try that again. No money at first. Then learning alone. I did not learn alone. I have somebody that teach me. So the next question might struggle, like the challenges I face. And the next question is, did I learn alone? The answer is no, I did not learn alone. I have somebody that teach me, and he was able to he was able to be very patient with me, to guide me step by step until I'm very good at editing. That when I edit, I feel like, yes, the person I teach is really progressing, and that was a very good achievement to him. And if somebody ask me if they want to learn from who teach me directly, I'll be very proud to recommend him as well. So, but mind you, I teach how to edit. So if you want to learn how to edit, feel free to DM me. Okay, you cannot DM on YouTube. No problem. You can DM my photography account, Freighting Photography on TikTok. I snap pictures, I edit videos. That was my business account. I use it to sell my business. So my personal account is, I also have personal account, but I think it's better you communicate with my business account because I take all matter there very seriously. I use the word of huge urgency. So you just understand that, okay, this matter is very fast to, like, because I used to check the, like, back to back. I do not like to, like, keep my customers or client pending. If you send me a message now, you get reply immediately. So that's it. So mind you, consistency beats motivation. It's not about how many people that are behind your back telling you, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. It's about you doing it, practicing, keep going until you are perfect. So consistency beats motivation. Now the next session we are in is next session we'll be talking about is my first wins. First win, first client payment, first payment, first recognition, how it felt. Okay, let's talk about the first client. The first client. Who was my first client? Okay, the first client was one of my classmates. Her name is Onome. Onome. So, but how I consider her as a client is not on video editing. It was actually on photography. When I started, so when I bought, I told you I used my school fees to buy iPhone 11 Pro Max. So when I buy iPhone 11 Pro Max, there was this my classmate that also set my phone. He taught me how to set my camera. I was like, they used to set camera. I did not know until, one thing about knowledge. You get little from here, get little from here, get little from here, and at the end of the day, you find out that you are rumbling down a diamond in disguise. You did not know. So the other guy taught me editing. This other guy taught me how to set camera. Boom. When I snap any picture, I be like, guy, this picture is too fine. Like, it's too fine. So even if I don't have money saved during those time, people will be like, guy, you are enjoying, or you are enjoying, or, and that was, I will not say is a disadvantage or an advantage, but those destiny help are supposed to help me, no, call help me again. I feel like I did okay. I did okay. So many things happened. So that was it. So my first client was one of my classmates. Her name is Onome. So she said, okay, she want to snap picture. As at that time, I was snapping one picture. It's not 15 naira. One picture, 15 naira. Ah, the girl was even complaining like, why will you snap 15 naira? Do it for me free. Do it for me free. I be like, guy, please patronize me. It's a starting business now. You need all the support you can get. I be like, support me now, patronize, patronize. And after using my money to my school fees to buy an iPhone, guy, I'm looking for every means possible to raise back my school fees. So that was when I ever had the idea of going into photography. So that was when I snapped her. I snapped her several pictures. But at the end of the day, she said she's only paying me. It's not 500. My first pay was 500.